usually when someone has a child, like they're not as wild, like they calm down. But it seemed like Drake did the complete opposite. It's like ever since he had Adonis, like he just been out here wilding. He been like, kind of beefed up, bro. Pause. Like ready to fight everyone. Been toxic. Been going at everybody. I think that's kind of crazy. But I didn't want to drop this review on the album For All the Dogs by Drake until a couple days later. I wanted to really dissect it, listen to it. I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I'm also not the biggest Drake hater. So this is coming from like someone that's neutral. This is a great album. This is not, I don't think this is a top 5 Drake album. I don't think this is an album where a decade from now we're really going to be listening to it unless you're a huge Drake fan. I still listen to Take Care to this day. Just like last week, I listened to Take Care, the whole album. There's some songs I love. There's some songs I hate. There's some songs that, they cool to listen to. Now, he's going at a lot of rappers like he usually does. First Shooter, off top, we know that's a great song. J. Cole, I think J. Cole snapped harder than Drake. That was a great song. What other song? Calling for You, 21. Flop, flop, flop. Like it just seems like 21 and Drake, they're like they got so much chemistry. It's weird how much chemistry they have, but they're just a great duo together. Songs I hated, the Bad Bunny song. What was that? I don't understand the Bad Bunny song. Like he just speaking Spanish and like it to me it did not go. But Rich Baby Daddy, at first I was just laughing at it. Then I listened to it, I said, this Rich Baby Daddy could be like a classic. It literally could be like an instant classic. Other songs that really stood out to me, of course, 8 a.m. in Charlotte, where he had nothing but bars. Like I appreciate that part. Like Drake, a lot of people like to say Drake's not a lyricist. He's not lyrical. He's a popcorn rapper, a microwave rapper. I know there's a lot of hate going on between Joe Budden and Drake. To me, both of them are wrong, but Joe Budden's hating. Joe Budden wants to be where Drake is, and then Drake's too big where he shouldn't be responding to Joe Budden. I'm sorry, like he shouldn't really care what Joe Budden's known to be a hater. Joe Budden was angry at Lil Yachty was a happy rapper, that he was happy. He wanted him to be miserable like him. The one song that really like I did not like at all, but it seemed like everyone loves, it's like the biggest charted song was IDGF by Yeet. I don't give a fuck about this song, and that's the name of it. Like I'm just not a Yeet fan, and it sounds like Drake was really reaching when he did the song with Yeet. It sounds like some 3023 song. It don't sound like it's just a whole bunch of. It's not even auto-tune. It's like a computerized auto-tune. I don't understand it. But of course, Slime You Out's cool. But overall, this is a type of album. Like I listened to it like 3 times fully. I listened to it while I was at work. I listened to it while I was at the gym. And I listened to it just riding in the car. And like I wasn't mad or bored none of the times. Like he keeps you entertained. Drake has a funny way of keeping you entertained through all the way through his albums. That's what I love about Drake. Ethereal Heights, probably my favorite song on the album. To me, like that, I love that song. But overall, when it comes to Drake, it's a dope album. It's something that you really could bop to. There's no real songs that are like instant classics like that where you're gonna keep listen to. Like there's not a song on here where 5 years from now you're gonna say, yeah, For All the Dogs, such and such song. But altogether, the album slides. The album's dope. It's one of the best albums of this year. A lot of people saying Gunner. We still waiting on J. Cole to drop. I'm waiting on that J. Cole. Lil Wayne's mixtape was decent, but to me, it was mid tier. I'm still waiting on Carter 6. But the Fix before the 6, it was a cool album. But overall, this is a good album. Not really top 5 Drake, but it's definitely something that I enjoy listening to. And it might be times where I want to listen to it again. You know, Let me know your thoughts on it. What you think of it?